Good? All right. So the sequence is getting a little bit long. We started here in a half guard, and we came to the sit-up half guard here. Boom. We came to the shoulder crunch here. We started with the arm bar, but whatever happened, they twisted. So we held on to this here, and we turned it into an omoplata. And now, a super common reaction that you'll get from here is maybe before you get a grip or even through your grip, sometimes people can figure it out, but they'll do a front roll, and that takes all the pressure off their shoulder. So obviously, I could just come up on top, and I got 2 points for a sweep, and I'm in a dominant position. But if you can anticipate them rolling forward, I hold on to this right here so they don't so even though she rolled, her arm is still in this position right here. And now we're just going to armbar this, but it's not like a traditional armbar. So what you got to make sure you do is pull. So this grip, I want her like almost like her shoulders lifting off the mat right here. And so this foot, I'm flexing and I'm turning it into her right here just to create like a solid frame basically. And then I'm just going to keep my knees pinched below her elbow, like all arm bars here, to keep a hold of it. And I'm going to switch my grip here. And then, so right here, you got to go with the thumb. Her thumb points the opposite direction of the break. So just right here. Boom. So this one, it's like, it's all about feel. You just got to get used to how this one feels. And this one, if you don't have a good squeeze with your knees, then they're probably going to escape. They're going to twist their arm and roll out. So here, while I'm laying back and squeezing with my knees, and look, I'm keeping this while I slide up to grab this before I completely let go of the elbow here. And focus big time on the pinch with your knees, because if my knee's loose, she's going to spin. I do not have good control of her body at all right here. This is not a good one for control. This is more like opportunistic. Their arm is extended away. You pinch your knees and just take your time. If you don't feel it right away, talk to your partner, do it nice and slow, but you'll feel, when you get good at it, you'll feel the tension in their arm when you get it like locked up and then get the finish. And then obviously call me over if you're having trouble with the break, but not a lot of steps to it, but it is a tricky one, especially to pull off in a real roll. Any questions right now? Yeah. So we started either half guard or knee shield. Sit up half guard, head under the chin. Here, I bring this up as I pull this leg out here. Shoulder crunch. We get the arm bar first. Boom. Then they spun. So we turn it into the omoplata here. Boom. Now she's going to roll through here. I keep this pulled up tight here. Tuck my left foot under. Pinch my knees. Still holding here while I reach here. Boom. If that elbow starts to slide out, it's already really close to being out of your leg. So that focus on that elbow, keeping their elbow up in the air, with it's like this little Americana feeling to it. That's what makes them too weak to rip out of it, because it's like a little mini submission. Good? All right, ready?